So I'm gonna wait just a second to see if this gets approved. It's kind of a weird time for me. Look at what's going on there. What's going on there? Yeah. uh, okay. Mm. I don't. Okay. So, I want to do makeup today. And so I figured why not do it with you guys. It's Friday, and that doesn't mean a whole lot for me, but you're supposed to be happy about it being Friday, so it's Friday. So let's do some makeup. So what I want to do is I want to use the two palettes that I have from Shroud. And that's the Creepy Cute, which it says Strobe because they used to be Strobe before they changed their branding. So this is the Creepy Cute, which these are the best pastels that I've ever used. The formula in this is amazing. So if you like these kind of pastel-y colors and you're looking for a good palette that's super pigmented, this is awesome. And then this is one of my favorite palettes that I have. And I have a lot of palettes. And this is the Arcana by them. And it doesn't look all that special in like this. But these shimmers, I don't know how to describe it. On the actual eye, they look incredible. And I'm going to just swatch a couple of these. I won't swatch them all, even though, you know. But look at that. I mean, they're absolutely beautiful. There's a, let me see if do I have a clean finger? Yeah, I do. This is the, like red, or it's more like a burgundy. But this palette shocked the crap out of me because in person and even like in pictures online and stuff, it was kind of like, oh, that's, you know, that's cute, a grungy, you know, palette, blah, blah. But it wasn't until I saw like Butte Bean do looks with it that I was like, oh my God, I have to have this palette. And I'm so glad that I got it because it's phenomenal. Super, super happy. So I want to do, I'm going to say like a mermaid grunge look. I don't know. I want to do some bright pastels, but also like a dark grungy look, if that makes any sense. So I don't exactly know what I'm going to do, but I know that I want to use these two palettes to do it. So for my lid on my transition, I'm going to use this, it is, oh gosh, I don't even know. Oh, I got approved. Hi! So I want to use the Creepy Cute palette by Shroud, and I want to do like a mermaidy, but grungy at the same time. And then I'm going to use the Arcana palette. So I want to use both of these. I think the only two shades I haven't really used in this palette is this Strawberry Milk and this purple one. So I think I'm going to take, it's called Planchette, which is this purple one. And I'm going to use it as my transition. So just like I always do with my transition shades, I'm going to use a big fluffy brush. This is probably, yep, BH Cosmetics. I have a ton of BH Cosmetics brushes, which, by the way, I saw online where they're having a big sale. If you can pick up these brushes, I have a bunch of their brush sets, and I love all of them. I've not had a BH Cosmetics brush come to me that I did not like. So Now, okay, the only downside to this is she is dusty, like super dusty. But she's so pigmented, especially for a pastel. Hey Ashley. Hey Heather. So I want to do this like bright but also grungy type of look. So that's what I'm going to try for. But as you can see, like I can fluff this out and make it as timid as I want, or I can pack it on and make it really intense. Why am I blurry? Why does this always go blurry? I think it's about time to get a new phone, because mine's starting to act up. Isn't it funny how you get, like, you pay your phone off or something after payments, and then all of a sudden it starts having issues? Anybody else have to deal with that? Happy Friday, by the way. How's everybody doing? How are we? How are we? Are we hanging in there? I feel like a lot of us have really kind of went through some emotions, and you guys really helped pull me out of mine. And then I saw where a couple people posted where they were feeling some things. So how are we? Are we okay? I paid my phone off right away the same day and haven't had any issues. Ooh, see, maybe that's what I should have done. I had the money to do it. I don't know why I didn't do it. It only adds $10 to your bill, I guess, gets me every time. And they have been trying so hard to get me off my plan. I've had the same phone number since I was 14. I've switched providers a couple of times, but I'm a loyal bee. So if I've switched from you, you've thoroughly teed me off. You've screwed up somewhere. But the plan that I have is old. Like, it's an old back when, like, unlimited talk, text, and all that stuff. So they have been trying really hard to get me off that plan because they know they're losing money. But I haven't done it yet. But my phone is acting up, so it may be time to. I still owe $11 because they wouldn't let me pay it all off until the 30 days. So I do make a 56-cent payment. See, that would piss me off. That would make me mad. That's crazy. I feel like they used to loop you into a contract, and then they realized that they could make more money off of financing the phone itself. And so that's how they make their money. Hey, Caitlin. So that was the planchette color. And, I mean, it's beautiful. And in person, I don't know what's going on with my lighting, but in person, it's way more intense than what it's showing up on here. Hey, Denise. Okay, so I just plan and pay it off ASAP. Yeah, I try to do that too. Okay, so I want to. Hey, Gina. Hey, guys. Hey. I figured everybody would be so busy. So I need to darken this up a little bit, but neither one of these palettes have another purple in them, like another matte purple. So I guess I'm going to try to deepen it up with this Tombstone. I would use the black, but I'm scared. I'm scared of black. So I'm going to go into Tombstone. And I went down in size. I buy blue phones from Amazon. Oh, I couldn't read that fast enough. That's pretty awesome. Since you were 14, yes, they try to get everyone who has an old plan to a new, more expensive one. I agree, and I refuse to do it, especially because we've got 4 phones on our plan. So ours would change drastically. Jeannie, you have no life. Me either, girl. It's Friday night, and what am I doing? My makeup. Hey, girl. Hey, Carly. Okay, so now that I've got this where I want it to be, the transition color. Oh, honey. Is it Quina? Don't get me screwing up your name. How you pronounce your name? Quina? Quinn? I don't want to mess up your name. How you say your name? So anyways, so for the next shade, I did not order cremated, Denise. I didn't. I have so many grays and blacks. I didn't. It's like Quinn. Okay, thank you, because I hate when people screw up my name. So that would have bothered me a lot tonight. So thank you, Quinn. Okay, so I'm going to go into Tombstone, but I'm still using a fluffy brush, but if you notice, it's not as big. And I do that so that I can get into that crease really good. And guys, the brand of the brush doesn't matter. How much you spend on the brush doesn't matter. What matters is the shape of it, how dense it is, and like that means like how packed it is. And the shape. That means way more than spending 50, 60 bucks on a brush. And I mean, a brush is a brush. What palette am I using? Christine, I'm using the Creepy Cute from Shroud, and then the Arcana, which is also from Shroud. Shroud Cosmetics. I love their formula. They have an incredible formula. So I'm going to go into Tombstone, which is this gray, with my smaller brush. And again, it's dusty. I got it all over my screen. Sorry. I'm going to start this on the outer corner. See how pigmented? Ooh. That's why I didn't do the black. And then I'm going to pull it into my crease. And I'm going to add as I need to. I believe she's using, yep, Creepy Cute and Arcana. Thank you, Heather. And I'm just going to pull it into my crease. And I'm going to add slowly so that I'm not getting it too dark. Once I get it the color I want on the outer corner and in the crease, then I will start to use little circular motions and bring it up into that transition shade. And I can't read and do the same time, sorry. Oh, that's a big paragraph. I'll go back and read the big long ones. But do you see the difference that it made? Just by adding that one color? I mean, it really, like, makes a huge difference. I love that you're doing it in a crown. I always wear a crown. I'm not a queen or a princess, but I always wear a crown. Wow, you use all these cool brands I've never heard of. Okay, see, what happens is I watch a lot of YouTube. I'm on Instagram too much because I have no life. And so I see cool stuff and I want to try it. And then I try to watch a couple of YouTube videos of people who, like, that I know aren't being paid to say something's good. And kind of, I really just watch them use it. I mean, you can really kind of tell if somebody's struggling to blend out a shade. If they're having to speed up their video and go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, then you know that that's not blending very good. Candace Whitaker, I didn't see what you said, but somebody said that's horrible and I'm sorry. So that's horrible and I'm really sorry. That's straight BS. I don't know what we're talking about, Candace, but it's straight BS, whatever it is. I'm sure I probably agree. I'll go back and read later so that I know what I'm agreeing to. Okay, so now that I've got this kind of starting to darken up a little bit, I'm just kind of blending. And my eye's already starting to water. That's great. What eyeshadow primer are you using? I don't use eyeshadow primer. I use concealer. I just use my concealer. I've tried primers, and I got a couple of new ones I got as freebies that I haven't tried yet, but I don't use eye primer. I just use concealer. Okay. So now that I've got that deepened up a little bit, and look, that's where my eye's watering. That's not the eyeshadow. And I'll try to cover that up, but it probably won't cover up because of the fact that my eye is still watering. It is what it is. Okay. So now I am going to put a darker purple on my lid. But before I do that, I'm going to use my NYX Glitter Primer. Okay, I can't. Candace, I don't know what you're going through, baby, but I'm sorry. So, I've got the NYX Glitter Primer, and I've just got a little tiny dab on my hand, because you don't need a lot at all. You don't need a lot at all. And I'm going to use, this is a fluffy, but it's flat. Do you see how it's kind of flat? So, it's rounded like this, and it's kind of fluffy, but it's flat. So I'm going to dip that in my primer onto my brush. If you notice, I dip and then I kind of pat somewhere else, and that's just so I don't get like a big clump of the glitter glue. And I'm actually going to press this all over my lid because I plan to take the shade all over my lid. All over my lid. And then I'm going to do the same thing. Get a little bit more, and then dab it all over my lid. And you do have to kind of be a little careful with this, because anywhere that this glue goes, that shadow is going to stick. Now I'm going to use the same brush. I'm not going to wipe it off or anything. And I'm going to go into Nocturnal, which is this shimmer purple right here. And I'm going to use the same brush. I'm going to coat my brush. And I'm just going to dab. Can y'all see it? And I wish this was translating on this camera the way it is in person. It's so pretty. So I'm just putting it all over my lid. Never heard your voice before. For some reason, I imagined it really low and soft or very high-pitched and squeaky. I like your accent. Where are you from, Sylvia? Those are two extremes. Very low and soft or high-pitched and squeaky. That's hilarious. Why does nobody expect me to... Okay, let me ask you this, Sylvia. After this, are you going to read my post in my accent? Because I get told that too. I get told all the time that after they've seen me live, they can read my post in my accent. Oh, Caitlin Blinged Brushes, which is this right here. Restocked June the 1st. Yeah, these are blinged brushes. I should have said something. So they have different ones. And I've had these forever. And I wash them like normal. I'm not careful with them at all. They're good. They're expensive though. Don't get sticker shock. But each one of these stones are hand glued on. So these are handmade, which is why I don't mind. Speaking of phones, Tony, my 10-year-old autistic child, accidentally stepped on my phone on Tuesday. Phone looks like a spider web. Ooh, Gina! Do you have the warranty to cover it? Oh, sorry. So I'm just taking that same brush and that same Nocturnal shade, and I'm just going to rub it up against my lash line. And that's just to deepen it up and kind of tie into the top part. Oh, and I got it in my eye. Gina, that sucks, man. That's kind of part of it, though. The phone that I have is an industrial phone. It's meant to be for like construction workers or whatever. So like it's got the destructive glass and the screws, and it's waterproof. Like, you know, it's, yes, I read your comment. Yes, I try to. And if I don't read it on here, Sylvia, I always go back and read them. Your teeth look so good. Love see. I'm telling you, like, now don't get me wrong, I still need to get them adjusted because I talk with a lisp now, and sometimes I'll catch myself and I'll be drooling. So I do have to get them adjusted, but they turned out really great. I got to do this next. I have stuff all over my screen. Hang on. But thank you. Yes, I'm very pleased with how they look, and I am super ecstatic to not be in pain anymore. So, I mean, that makes... My stepson is autistic, and he throws electronics when low battery. Oh, hey, Gree. So, some of y'all know me because y'all watched me for a long time. So, my special needs son, he's actually, I want to knock on wood. I don't want to jinx it, but he's actually doing really, really good. And I was really scared when he first came out. But he's maintaining. Now, don't get me wrong. We have had to do a lot to get it to this point where he can maintain successfully and not have issues. So, I mean, we're doing a lot to ensure it, but still, I'm very proud of him. And he's trying it. I think that's one of the hardest things for me, is because I know that he's trying. It's just he can't always fully control, if that makes any sense. But we're not going to get onto that because that's going to make me tear up, and I don't want to do that. So, hey, Holly. Okay, so now that I'm really blurry, geez. Sorry, guys. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Now I'm just taking that same brush that I did that light pink in, and I didn't add any more product, but I'm just going through and kind of blending it. It's hard work, tons of structure, absolutely. I mean, he's not exactly autistic, but a lot of his struggles and his behaviors and stuff, they do mimic that. So I think that you guys can kind of understand a little bit of what I deal with. Oh, thank you, Gina. Hey, G. Okay, y'all, I was supposed to be doing makeup. Thank you, Isabel. Well, is it Rizabella? Look, that's another one. I'm going to mess up your name. I don't want to mess up your name. My eyes are watering so bad right now. Oh, gotta love allergies. Okay, so that is pretty much all I'm going to do for this. So that was the Arcana and the Creepy Cute mixed together. And you guys can't, I don't know why it's not showing up on here, but in person, this is a beautiful, like, shimmery, like, lavender look. I mean, it just really is. I want to do a blinding highlight in my inner corner. So, hang on. This is by Give Me Glow, which they did a mystery box, and I bought one, but I haven't got it yet, so I can't wait to get that. But this highlighter is one of my favorites, and it's in the shade White Noise. You pronounced it right the first time. Rizabel. Okay, okay. Hey, Sheila. So it looks like this. Okay. I hope this oh, I just dug my fingernail all in it. That's always great. I just dug my fingernail in. So that's what it looks like. Bring on the bling. Yeah. You are the cutest. I always love your crowns. Oh, thank you, Kelly. I have my days. I have my days. So for this, I'm going to try to, there it is. So I'm just going to use a little tiny fluffy, like it's teeny, but it's kind of fluffy. Add a wing. You are the devil. I'll try to do a wing. I mean, it's 7 o'clock at night. I'm not going anywhere. I'll try to do a wing. You know I can't do it, though. I don't know why you would do that. But I'll try it. You know I will. Boop. I love this highlighter. You finally caught me live. I'm on at a weird time today. I don't know. I was bored. And I'm just like, I'll go live. Boop. I love this highlighter. I love it. Let's get some of this on my cheeks. Denise, do you really want to see me attempt to do a wing? Because I will. You know I suck at it. I have been practicing. I just suck at it. Girl, I've been trying for over a year to get a wing. You guys have seen my freaking struggle. Why am I blurry? I hate this thing. Why am I so blurry? It's 10 o'clock at night. Dang! Sheila, the mystery box I got, it's already sold out. So I'm not even gonna... But you know when I get it, I'll come on here and open it in front of y'all. So let me finish my eyeballs. Hang on. I got this NYX Professional Makeup eyeliner. And it's in the shade Pretty Violet. And it's supposed to be this like dark purple. Man, I sit there and deal with a wing for like an hour. Oh, see, ain't nobody got time for that. So this is supposed to be... Ooh, I don't know about that. She looking awful sheer. I'm glad I swatched that. I mean, that's pretty, don't get me wrong, but I was looking for a dark purple. That ain't gonna work. Yeah, here it is 7:46. So hang on, let me find my dark freaking purple. Do I have a dark purple? I should have a dark purple. Where do you get your mystery boxes? I see them advertised on Instagram, or I'll get an email about one or something like that, and then I'll go quick and snatch it up. See, this is more of what I was looking for. And this, I think, is an Ulta. Yeah, this is an Ulta Beauty Automatic Liner. It's matte purple. And, like, that's the shade of it. It's called matte purple. But I think I'm going to go with it. I might end up needing something darker. And this is not wanting to go on my waterline. I am striking out. Okay, I do know that my Laura Geller, I got these forever ago, and she doesn't even make them anymore, and I'm really, really sad. The Laura Geller ones, they're kind of glittery, but there's a blackbird, and then there's, it's like a glittery black and a green, and there is a purple, if I can find it. Ooh, wait, what is this? Ooh, okay, so this is actually a lip liner. This is the LA Girl, oh, no, this is eyeliner. Oh my Lanta. Okay, so this is an LA Girl eyeliner. It's in the shade Never Ending Navy, but maybe it's blue, but it looks pretty purple to me. We're going to try it. You like that one? We're going to try it. Okay, so it's kind of, it's blurple. It's blurple. So it's blue purple. It's blurple. Because it's kind of blue, but it's kind of purple. Yeah. See, that's what I was going for. I have so many of these, and I'll be honest, I use the lip liners as eyeliners. I use the eyeliners as lip liners. I've never had an issue with either one. So you can cross blue and purple. They are in the same family. Oh, thank you, Sylvia. Y'all are so sweet. Look, y'all gonna make my head big. I am not an MUA. I'm not a professional. I just like makeup. I just like makeup. So this is more of what I was looking for. I was looking for a darker purple liner, and that's perfect. But LA Girl, the Ultimate Auto Liner ones, they're awesome. They're great, and they're cheap, which we love cheap. We love cheap. So let me get some mascaras on. Yes, we do. That's for a wing. Oh, Denise, I'm gonna try to do a wing. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. I have been practicing. It's just sometimes I get lucky and sometimes I don't. Turkish Sultana. I don't know what a Turkish Sultana is. I will look it up. I will have to look that. I will Google it. When y'all say stuff that I don't know, I Google that stuff, and sometimes I'm gone for hours down a rabbit hole. I learn so much sometimes. Turkish Sultana. That just sounds fancy. So this is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. I love this mascara for volume. And then I go back over it with the Bad Gal Bang. Just because I don't like this by itself. But I do. It's a Turkish Queen. Oh, okay. So kind of like a Cleopatra or something. I'm still going to look it up. Maybe that'll be my next We Come Together Wednesday look. So see, I feel like this just goes over where the Tarte was and just adds length. And I touch my freaking face. I do it every time. Misty! Hey girl, hey! And then for my tops, I use, well, okay, let me ask you this, my winged people. Should I do my wing before I do mascara? Because usually when I'm practicing my wing, it's at night, right before I go wash all my face. So I've got like a full thing of makeup on when I usually do my wing. But when you do a wing, are you supposed to do it before you do mascara? Where'd everybody go? Look up Hurim Sultana. Okay, I will, Sylvia. Sheila says yes. Okay, so you're supposed to do a wing first. Misty, you would know. Okay, do a wing first. Okay, all right, hang on. I wasn't expecting to do a wing, so give me a second. I got to get my stuff out. Yes, before. Okay. Y'all don't laugh at me. Because this could either be really, really good or really, really bad. I don't even know where my liner's at because, All right, here we go. Y'all don't make fun of me. Why is it so blurry? I'm sorry this keeps going so blurry. So I have tried tape. I've tried the stamps. I've tried these stencils. I've tried every brand of liquid felt tip liner thing that you can try. I've tried the dental flosser technique. I've tried everything. You know how long it took me to learn, but now I got it. Yours are great, Missy. Yours are amazing. I get, like, every once in a blue moon, I'll get lucky and have a good one, but it's so rare. It's so rare. I always try to do a thin line and end up with a thick old line. Well, see, I have to kind of do a thicker one because of the way that my eyes are hooded. So I have to do, like, it pretty freaking thick. Otherwise, it ends up looking all weird. If I'm practicing my wing, I don't put mascara until I like it, okay? I have never tried to do wings. I don't know if I have the patience for all that. It's hard, Caitlin. I don't care what anybody says. My cousin, Beth, she's actually in this group, too. Y'all saw the video she did. She made it look so freaking easy. Jeannie, you still can't do it? I'm trying, okay? Y'all don't laugh at me, but you wanted a wing, so we're going to try it. I started with Elf tape, but now I can freehand. Hank and Henry is the best liner. I've heard a lot about that liner. For me, I've tried the pomades. I've tried the Sueva with a brush. I've tried so many ways. I just can't do it. All right, here we go. Enough talking about it. I've procrastinated enough. We just gonna go for it. So, okay. Y'all see all these wrinkles? Okay, do you see all these wrinkles? So when liner hits wrinkles, do you know what it does? It just goes. I'm so. You want to learn so bad? Well, I am not the one to teach you, because let me tell you, I can't do it. Hey, Deidre. Okay. See, I have so many wrinkles right there. See, I've tried the pencil. Y'all will see. Y'all will see. It has nothing to do with the tool. It has to do with the wrinkles in my eyeball. And it has to do with when I try to close my eyeball shakes. You haven't worn makeup in 2 months, Deidre. Do the eye pencil first. I don't want to do the pencil. I don't like the pencil. One of my eye has to be wrinkled in it, and the other doesn't. It screws up my eyeliner. Oh man, Angelica, that would piss me off so bad. Well, these aren't going to be even anyways. Okay, y'all stop talking to me so I can just do this. Okay, all right. Okay, okay. Okay, all right. Okay, see. Okay, all right. See, like already. I'm learning YouTube wing before I die. Okay, all right. Okay. Okay. Press lightly. If I... Okay. So I'm pressing too hard. Try to raise your eyebrows and tighten your eyelid without pulling. What, Heather? But keep the eye open just a bit. Okay. What? What? Okay. See my eyeball shaking. Don't scrunch your face. Okay, so don't scrunch my face. Okay, put my eyebrow up and keep my eye open a little bit. Okay, like that. If I do it lightly, you see my eye twitching? It's like it knows that something's near my eyeball. See, somebody else said to use concealer and clean it up. You can't clean up the top. You can't clean up the top. Hang on, I can't read and do this at the same time. I mean, I've done worse. Okay. She ain't bad. She ain't bad. Now here comes the fun part. Let's try to get, okay. Okay. So don't scrunch my face. Lift up my eyebrow and close my lid, but not all the way. Press lightly when making the first wing line. Okay. And I'll try that on here. Press lightly. Okay. Like that. Okay. And now when I'm coming back, am I pressing lightly again, Laura? What helps me is to start at the top, bring the first line down to the corner of my eye, and then connect it. I will have to move. Okay. They're not even. They're not even. This is the hard part too, is trying to. All right, hang on. See, my eyeball twitches. It twitches. Sylvia, I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Okay? I'm trying. Look how bad it shakes. Can you see it? And can you see how bumpity it is? Oh, I've dried it out. Hang on. Laura pen. Yeah, but I've tried the dang Sueva one, and I've tried the pomade, and I should have got a drink before I started this. We're just gonna fill it in. This one's not as thick as the other one, and that bothers me. How do you thicken it up after you've already... Oh. I just poked myself in the eye. Okay. Oh. She burning. Tastes like fire. Look, it won't get... Do you see that? Hang on. It's like it won't get on there. Get on there. What the crap? I'm so pretty. They're not bad though. If you know me from a while ago, this is much better than I used to be. Much better than I used to be. Not bad. I'm actually kind of proud of that. They're not even. But that's not bad. This eye looks so much better than this one. It's not bad. I've done worse. Let's be honest. I've done worse. I've done worse. Okay, let me put a lippy on. Hey, Victoria. Thank you, Corey. I mean, if you saw me from this distance, I look pretty good. If you get up on me, so don't get all up in my face, and it'll look fine. Don't get in my face. Thank you, Heather. I've come a long way, haven't I? You've seen how long I've been trying. It's been a long journey. It's been a long journey. To clean up this little thing, yeah, I will in just a second with a Q-tip. I can clean up like the bottom part to make it like super good, but my issue is not the bottom. It's this top like bumpity part. And the fact that, they don't get even, but first one down to the, I don't know what y'all watched me. I don't know what I did. So I do, hang on, I can't talk into the same time. Hang on. I do want to show y'all something really cool. And y'all have seen me do it in some of my pictures, and y'all have been like, oh my God, that looks so good. So I do want to show y'all. Hang on. Okay. So this is Fenty lip paint in Uninvited, which is the black. Have you tried pulling the eye area with the opposite hand? I have tried to do that. When it comes back, it ends up being all weird. If you toss lashes on, you won't notice the bumpity. Good point. And I've got to put mascara. I almost forgot mascara. Y'all are going to let me forget freaking mascara. Yes, my makeup's going to look awesome for social distancing. What color of lip liner is this? It's Keep It Spicy, and it's another, it's an LA Girl Ultimate Lip liner, and it's in shade Keep It Spicy. I use that same color no matter what color I'm going to use, so. And y'all have seen me use some crazy lip color. I can't read and do this at the same time. Hang on, guys. Oh! Can't believe I poked myself in the eye and my eye's not all red and crap. I figured it would be like... Cassandra, you use tape? Girl, I've tried everything. I just am not destined to have a wing. But this is pretty good. For me, this is pretty good. Y'all saw my picture of the red wing. It was bad. Okay, so I used the doe foot. See how it's pointed? I use the doe foot to line my lip. And just wait. Just wait. It's going to get better. And if anyone is that close judging your makeup, just throat punch them. Well, you know, Gina. So I've got the tip pointed up, and I'm going to use it to line. I missed how you accomplished this wing. Hopes and prayers, sweetheart. This is just one of those lucky days. Let me rinse all this off my teeth. Now, if you notice, I didn't make sure that I'm filling it in really good because it's not going to matter. So hang on. Dun 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 dun! Bam! So these are the Devinah Cosmetics, and these are the duochromes. So the reason I didn't like super fill this in, what little is that? I missed it. What lily? Oh, Laura, I didn't see it. Okay, so I'm going to take one of these duochromes, and you can't really see it, but can you guys see how this looks blue, but then it's got that purple shift? Can you see that? Okay, so I'm going to take that same brush that I did that shimmery whatever, and, oh, okay, so this is the Fenty Stunna lip paint, and it's actually really good. I purposely made it patchy. I did that on purpose, and you'll see why in just a second. Normally, when I do a coat, this stuff is amazing. And it is called Uninvited. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I don't know if I want to use this one or this one. Okay, I'll tell you what, I'm going to pull them both out. I'm going to swatch them. I'm going to let you guys decide. So this one is the I'm going to say Morphenia. So it's blue, but it's got a purple shift. Can you see it? So that's Morphenia. And then this one is more of a like pinky lavender, but it also has that blue shift. And this one is in Skyla, shade Skyla. So it looks like this. So which one? Do we want the more bluer one or the more purpley? Sheila, these are loose duochrome from Devinah Cosmetics. They're amazing. I think this one, the Skyla, what do you guys think? Carrie, all of these are from Devinah Cosmetics. They're different loose pigments loose singles that I bought, like little bundles and stuff, and then they sell this empty palette too. Okay, Jessica, I think I'm going to go with Skyla. All right. So I'm going to take that same brush, and I'm going to dip in, and this is so cool, guys. Watch this. Hang on. Ready? Ready? I can't read and do this at the same time. You know what? I'm going to do this one. Morphina. I'm going to do it on the bottom. I love doing this. This reminds me of like Oil Slick. They almost look similar. Interesting. They are not though, I promise. They look the same, don't they? That's so funny. They look exactly the same. The shift is a little different. In person, it's different. The top looks different than the bottom. I don't know why on camera it's looking the same. But with these, you don't have to do a black underbase, though. I have put these on top of just a regular, like just a regular lippy, and it's done the same thing. Isn't that cool? Let me get a wipe. Hang on, I gotta wipe my... Ah! Sorry. I know, I love it. Love it, love it. Okay. The best part of all that is with this or another one that, like, once it's dry and that's it. Even with the lipstick on, I mean, you'll have a little bit of transfer, but she ain't moving. This will last all day. Cool, huh? Okay, so that's it. I hope you guys had fun. Enjoy your weekend. I am probably not doing a dang thing but laundry and grocery shopping because that's all that my life is. Sylvia, how did you do a pig? Y'all like my dinner choice tonight? I wasn't cooking. Wasn't cooking. So that's it. Love yourselves. Love each other. And have a great weekend. And I will go back and read these, the big long ones that I didn't get to read, and I'm sorry. It's hard to read and talk and do makeup all at the same time. But love you guys. Bye.